Beijing Communist Party chief Cai Qi on Wednesday asked the city for 120% effort to ensure safety for the Congress, the official Beijing Daily said. We must hold the line for social control, eliminate all destabilizing factors, hold the line for cybersecurity, and resolutely crack down on political rumors and harmful news, Cai said. Market shut. Beijing's largest market for metal building materials will be shuttered from Friday and is being relocated to Hebei province, taking with it more than 10,000 industry workers and stall owners, according to the Beijing Daily. Many of the tightened security measures target migrants, with ID checks at metro stations and patrols outside government ministries to ensure any petitioners from out of town are rounded up immediately should they attempt to make a scene. Some 2,000 delegates will converge on Beijing for the Congress, staying at hotels across the city, and security will only get tighter as its opening nears, meaning any protests will be quickly shut down. New limits have been placed on discussion in private group chats. Rules released at the beginning of September to make companies and group owners accountable for breaches of content rules. China's cyber watchdog on Monday also imposed the largest possible fines of 100,000 yuan, $15,110, on tech giants Tencent Holdings Limited, Baidu Inc., and Weibo Corp for failing to censor online content. Movie release delayed. The measures are far from restricted to just keeping Beijing secure. Measures have also been introduced in strategically sensitive places in other parts of China. Security has been heightened at ports along the Yangtze River, with the Maritime Safety Administration saying last week that it was considering curbs on loading and unloading hazardous or flammable chemicals from October 11 to October 28. Travel for foreign tourists to Tibet is also being restricted, some travel agents said. Tibet is always sensitive for Beijing given the opposition to Chinese rule that exists within the Tibetan community, and even in normal times foreigners need permission to go there. An official at China International Travel Service Limited said the government had told it that no foreigners were allowed to visit Tibet from October 18 to 28 because of the Congress. 3 other travel agencies confirmed a ban would be lifted in late October. The word democracy was only used once in the adverts, not in a sensitive way, but still they thought it was best to cancel, the source said, declining to be named. Feng Xiaogang, a famous Chinese film director known for work that brushes against sensitive issues and the limits of censorship, announced last week that the September 30 release of Youth, his latest film, had to be delayed. Feng gave no explanation. Pollution crackdown in and around Beijing. Efforts have also been ramped up to ensure the skies remain blue over the Congress and not polluted by the city's notorious smog. The city of Handan, near Beijing, has ordered steel mills to have output a month earlier than the usual mid-November cutbacks aimed at curbing air pollution, according to media reports. Rounds of inspections by the authorities to check up on health and safety or environmental requirements have left small businesses closed for days, weeks, or months, owners and employees say. Factories on the outskirts of Beijing, even those that make luxury goods, have been closed for days while inspections are carried out, according to one employee who declined to be named. Some low-end, fast food-type restaurants in Beijing have also been ordered to close, ostensibly to prevent fire risks and to limit pollution, residents say. There's so many inspections at the moment, said a pancake seller who gave her family name as Liu. What am I supposed to do if they make me shut?